Hey guys, welcome back to Unicycle Lore. I just wanted to go over some stuff, do a quick Unicycle chat, some things I saw on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Some people sent me some stuff. And I want to start off by saying thank you for anyone who was sharing this thing, the Uniwhip video. I really appreciate it. This thing has got almost 1,000 views here in under a week, which is pretty good for a unicycle video essay, I think. I know it's kind of a niche audience, so I appreciate you guys sharing it. And if you enjoyed it, left a comment, all that stuff, that's awesome. I am going to do a video in the next couple days at some point going over some of the stuff I learned from the comments that I didn't mention in the video, things I forgot, things I missed, things that I just was incorrect about in terms of like the whip timeline and all that stuff. So keep an eye out for that. I just want to get all my ducks in a row, before I dive back into there. This was quite a project. So one thing that I got a while ago. I kind of wanted to talk about this. I've had this clip for like 3 weeks now. This is from Clement Pujo, and he sent me this after I made a comment during a reaction to Trey Hahn's video where he did an 810, and I said it was I think in the video I said it was like the cleanest one I'd seen since like 2010. Basically, this French guy used to do the Marin Mercier. And he commented that he could do clean 810s too. And I replied that I wanted to see it. And he followed up immediately. Dude delivered. Check this out. Look how easy these look. When I first got the clip, I thought that was it. And then just boom. These are all in a row. Everyone is perfect. This is 4. That's more 810s than I've done in my entire life. 5. I've probably done an 810 literally 2 times. And just almost like you can tell he has that absolutely dialed. And you know what? This clip, I love this clip, man. This thing got me thinking about spin combos. Okay, the spin combos used to be huge in unicycling. It's there I had another clip here. Where's the other one? Yeah, okay. So it got me thinking. Maybe it's time to issue a challenge to see what is the best spin combo anyone in the unicycle community can come up with. Starting with an 810 would be amazing. Imagine if someone did like 810, 180, 810 down, no hops. That would be mind blowing. Even just an 810 into like a nice 450, crisp 450 back down to pedals. That would be nice. I would love to see that. I want to see tricks like that. People used to be big on spin combos, and they've kind of just, I don't know if we maxed them out or what. But actually, before we get to this, the one that I was thinking of, my favorite spin combo I've ever seen, is in this video, Hometown by Raphael Puham. And it's just a couple hammers back to back. Look at this. 900, straight to a 900. And that's like a heavy landing there. Look at that. I feel like, boom, look at that. These guys back here are stoked. That's Elias, and this other kid's Marcel, a Hungarian guy. This is a famous basement. Look at this, with the impact sticker on the wall. I was so jealous of that when I was growing up. But yeah, 900 to 900 is sick. And, man, that's from July 2011. That's insane. I believe that one was one-upped by Mike Bachleda. I sent him a message on Facebook. I don't know if he saw it or not, but I'm pretty sure Mike Bachleda has done 900 to 900 side, which is bonkers. Or someone else did that? I don't know who. Someone has done 900 to 900 side. I'm almost positive it was Mike. I could not find the clip. I went through all his videos. I couldn't find it. So those are some of my favorite spin combos. And then I was on Instagram, and I saw a story that Stephie posted where he did this, and the timing was just... Look at this. 5 secret side, 1 spin, 7 spin. That is a sick spin combo. 540 secret side, boom, clean, 1 spin, 7 spin, quick hands, and he's got like perfect control over the unicycle. That is what I'm talking about. I want to see stuff like that. It was just a story, so I couldn't save it, so I reached out to him, and then he sent me this. I'm sorry if this is just like visual chaos on your screen right now, looking at like all these little frames. This is why I don't like Instagram, dude. Like, look at this. This is a mess. I could feel my attention span being fragmented into a million pieces by this. Anyway, 540 secret side to 9 side. That's crazy. Look at that, dude. Now, I don't know which of those is harder. I don't know if 9 spin to 9 side is harder or 540 secret side to 9 side is harder. Those are like, in my head, they seem like they'd be kind of equal. Or, oh man, or would it be harder maybe to do the 9 because you got to let go of the seat, but I am terrible at secret sides. I don't know. This is a heavy spin combo, dude. Look at this. His 9 sides are perfect. Yeah, that's sick. Anyway, I want to see more spin combos. I would try to make that like a weekly feature when I do these Unicycle Chat episodes. Whatever's the best spin combo I see that week, or whatever's the coolest one that I could find from 15 years ago, I'm gonna do a little segment about it because I'm trying to bring spin combos back. They used to be huge. Like somebody do 630 secret side into 630 secret side down. Somebody do that. Don't make me do it. I'm not doing it. Anyway, that was my little my introduction to the new segment of Unicycle Chat, the spin combo feature. Next up, I'm going to do a little bit of Instagram stuff here. These are just clips I saved over the last, I think, 2 weeks now on Instagram. I meant to get to these sooner. This one's by Oliver Unicycling, Oliver.unicycling on Instagram. And there's one clip in particular in here. I'm not going to show you the whole thing. Not trying to steal the dude's thunder, and I want to keep this kind of quick. But look at, I think it's the second clip, actually, right here. Yes. Oh. Varial roll, 5 spin to back roll. The rest of this is also sick, but I just like that one. Varial roll to spin to back roll is really, really cool in my opinion. I love it even just with the 3 spin, but the 5 spin just looks so crisp. And then this guy, yeah, he absolutely nailed it. So it's after this, after the 5th flip. Look at, he does hands together, boom, 5, right to back roll. You love it. 7 side. That dude's a pretty solid up and coming rider. Next, we got a Mimo clip. You guys, I'm sure everyone has seen this already. Dude, that looks like fake to me. How does he do that? That's 808 likes on that. I didn't need to show you that. You already saw that. Now, this is Cornell, and this first combo, I love this. Look at this. Out flip, outside roll, and he goes down from the scuff coast into an inward varial back roll. That's cool. I like that combo goes in a straight line. This guy's combos are so sick. And his style's like, this is like peak 2009, 2010 type of flat. It's like if you progress down that path and you just max out the skill tree on the types of combos that were super popular in that era of riding, that's what this looks like. It's cool. Cornell doesn't have a lot of full videos. Okay, this guy, it's kind of like, it's tough to see, it's tough to find like a full edit of Cornell, which just keep that in mind because I'm coming back to that point. I botched that. It's late. I got like 2 hours of sleep last night. I had a long day at work. I'm tired right now, guys. But I definitely want to post this. So check this out. Sedge side here, Humiasa. This is Fuo Seito. This dude's getting so good. Boom, Sedge side. He's fired up. Listen, I want to see this. I want to see this guy on a 20-inch wheel with a pair of 125s. 125s, Odyssey twisted PCs. Just like, listen, the freestyle unicycle is cool, but I want to see what his style looks like riding a flat Une. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, how much would that nerf his skill? Would it? I doubt it. He looks unbelievable, man. Wait, where was the... He posted a clip the other day, tried 1080 sides, and it was extremely close. This guy is my bet here for next 12 spin. Him or Mike Bachleda. Anyway, next we got... Oh, this I saw this on Facebook first, but it's also on Instagram. This is from Uriah Shemesh. He's making a batch of titanium hubs, he said. So these are 36-hole hubs, and he's making them custom. So if you're interested in a tie hub, this would be a way to get your hands on one. They're pretty rare, or at least they were. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really keep up with Une part news at this point. I should probably fix that. But this seems like a cool opportunity. At least if you want to reach out to this guy and see kind of what the details are. He invites conversation here on his Instagram, also on Facebook. And finally, check this out from Aiden. So, Aiden is a unicycle legend. Okay, this is like one of the highest hoppers of all time. And he's still active, and he still hops so high. And he still makes sick videos and puts them on Instagram. And he's getting jacked now. He's got dudes hitting every side quest. This is like he just hops. He only hops, and he has crazy style on the hops. When I hop, it literally has no style. If you guys ever see me do a side hop, I just look like it's my first time ever riding trials. And Aiden just, like, he looks like a baller. Like an eagle. He trains with a weighted vest, which is metal. Okay? That is hardcore. When I first met Aiden in 2010, it's actually around this time. It might have literally been this weekend 15 years ago that Aiden and I met at New York City Unicycle Festival. I know they just had that event. And then we met up like a year later, and we filmed a little video together. But it was like before I could even drive. And my dad was driving me home, and he was like, man, that guy reminded me of like a Tigger. That's what he said. And then for the next like 10 years, whenever I saw Aiden, my dad would be like, oh, you going to ride with Tigger? Because he just hops. He bounces. 134 with the vest, 138 with the vest. Honestly, dude puts Tigger to shame. Does Tigger even hop high? I don't think so. He just like kind of bounces in place. 144? That's crazy, man. Anyway, I love that Aiden still rides. I love that he still posts. You got to follow his Instagram. His stuff is so sick, man. Couple more things to cover. We got a video 4 days ago from Stephie where he went over the whole experience of him landing the fakie max whip. And this is super cool. The part that is most interesting to me, you know, as someone I'm in this race. I'm still kind of trying. I haven't had a session in a while, but he says here that he's going to warm up. And then the session that he has is, to me, this looks like a full session. Like, if I had a ride like this, I would probably not be able to ride the next day. So this is his warm-up. These combos are insane. Like, it's still going. Still going. Still the same combo from before. Ends it with the 3 side. And boom, the 9 sides. Like, this is the warm-up weight. And I'm skipping some of this. I don't want to show you all of this, but the part where he shows This is what he looks like when he's done warming up. When I get to the part of the session where I look like this is like, for me, this is like, I'm going to have problems the next day. If I get this deep in a session where I'm like this kind of sweaty, that I'm starting to be like concerned for how I'm going to feel the next morning. I got to get in better shape, honestly, is the message that I learned from this video. If I wanted to compete with this kid, I had to be going way harder. Because that was the warm-up. I love this, though. I love that he goes through the whole thought process. What's going on? Like, he talks at one point in here about how he gave himself like an ultimatum. Like, I have to commit to the next 3 tries. I think those are like underrated little mental cues that really good riders use that helps them get new tricks or like dial things in. And I feel like this is a part of the game that Stephie is extremely good at. Like, I think his mental game is pretty top notch. That is the impression I get from watching him ride in person and in his videos, and from listening to him talk about unicycling. The dude is locked in. And obviously, we're gonna watch the one that he lands. You can see him get closer. I've had a couple attempts, not quite that close, but a couple like that. But here it is. That is a hard-fought battle, a well-earned victory, unbelievable trick, and he's done it a couple times since then too. I think he's landed it multiple times before I even got it once. Listen. I'm going to pick up a new unicycle on Sunday. I'm getting a new unicycle. I'm excited to show you guys what I found on Facebook Marketplace that I'm going to get, and then I'm going to get back in the game. I'm going to try this again. Yeah, I'm excited. This video got me fired up. You guys need to go check this out. Go look at Stephie's channel and give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Now, the last thing I want to talk about, this brings me back to my talking point earlier about Cornell out not having any like full video parts. He has a couple. There's like Bollywood and some older ones on his channel. But this video by Mike Bachleda, Winter EUC 25 in Switzerland, you look at the title, you look at the runtime, the impression I got was that this was going to be like a travel video with maybe some unicycling. But what I got was just all these Une sessions with a bunch of other Une legends. That's Clement. These are like, haven't seen this guy pretty much like in forever, in years, right? When was the last time this guy like was riding actively? And Mike filmed a sesh with him where he just went in, boom, the 360 flip. He's fired up. Matty Moiser was there. Dude, this is like a throwback for me. These are the guys that I grew up uning with. And then the next part of this is like a full Cornell out edit. He's like doing flip combos. It's well filmed. It's easy on the eyes. And the tricks are sick. And then the rest of this video, guys, this is 25 minutes of just riding. Just unicycle tricks. The trials comp. Just like, I love this video. This is amazing. He did a session with Stephie too. This incredibly scenic place. Oh, I love this thing, man. This is like, we need more videos like this in the unicycle community, I think. All right. I think that about does it for the stuff there. I know some of that, I was tongue-tied for some of that. I hope you guys don't critique me too harshly on my speaking ability right now. I've been doing a lot of talking today. I'm real tired, guys. I got the baby and just with everything else, yeah, it's exhausting. But I've been so fired up about unicycle stuff recently that I really did want to hop back on here and chat about it because, well, yeah, I don't know. I had a lot of thoughts. Now I'm rambling.